Welcome back to Channel 3 POD News, reporting live from Washington, D.C. I'm Vivek Rajarathnam.
And I'm Denise Ross.
Recently, famous kid actor Russell announced at a Hollywood premiere that he intends to become a kid soldier in training to combat the horrible communism.
Here's a picture of the patriotic boy.
Isn't he the sweetest?
Indeed he is. On a much more serious note, Supercat dedicates his time to saving the world from communism.
Reports have shown that he and Russell are teaming up to take down communism in America. He was last seen at Takeoff.
Speaking of communism, the Berlin Blockade has been going on for months.
For those who don't know, this blockade began on the 24th of June 1948 and is the Soviet attempt to prevent the reunification of Germany by keeping people in and allies out.
I'm getting an update. Breaking news from our reporter on the scene, Maddie Green.
Thanks, guys. I'm here in Berlin at the scene of the blockade. After the installation of the new currency, which became the legal tender of the western sectors of Berlin, Soviets unleashed their wrath by blocking railways, roads, and land access to the West Berlin. However, the Allies, including America, Great Britain, and France, have countered this blockade with an airlift supplying the West Berliners with food and water. Here with me, I have the Commander of the Royal Air Force, General Smith.
We are preparing the next airlift to West Berlin. As we speak, planes are preparing to unload their supplies to the blockade victims in the western section of Berlin.
Wow, that's pretty heroic.
Only a few years ago, in 1945, American and British pilots were arranging death and destruction on Germany. Today, in 1948, they are flying over Berlin, this time to keep the city alive.
Look, we can see an airlift now. Well, this is a sight to see. Let's cut to the Russian soldiers' reaction.
Don't you dare move!
They do not look happy, and neither does that guy. Oh crap, that's Stalin. Let's get a word in. Stalin! Hey, Stalin!
What? I'm trying to block people.
Do you mind giving us a word or two on your purpose?
Yes, I do. Get away from me.
Okay, so anyways, why are you doing this?
I told you to get away, but I feel nice today. So we've been invaded twice by Germany, and now the allies are trying to rebuild through the Marshall Plan. I can't just let these capitalist idiots help the enemy. Our control and restrictive measures have dealt a strong blow at the prestige of the allies in Germany.
Don't you think that this blockade will be overpowered by the allies?
Of course not. We just want the allies to let us supply the West, so we can control the whole city.
Interesting. So how do you plan on defeating the airlift?
Good point. We'll just see. Ha 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 ha.
Let's see how the German people are dealing with this. Please give me some food! I need food now!
Right, Maddie, thanks.
Earlier today, Truman called a press conference to explain Operation Vittles.
My fellow Americans, Operation Vittles, our code name for the airlift, is bringing 5,000 tons of supplies each day to the deprived West Berlin, which is located in the middle of Soviet-controlled East Germany. We, as Americans, as the democratic leaders of the world, must contain communism where it is and prevent any leak of the ideology elsewhere. It is our right, no, our duty to protect the world from the evils of the Soviet Union, and we intend to do so by military force if necessary, as I have stated in my policy. The free world is under attack, and we must fight back to resist the chains of communism.
So America, here you have it, a prime example of how democracy and capitalism must prevail over communism and totalitarianism.
As Truman said, it is our responsibility as Americans to contain communism where it exists, and it is your job as the American people to look out for any signs of the Red Conspiracy and report it to the authorities.
And that wraps it up. Again, I'm Vivek.
And I'm Denise, signing off from Channel 3 Pod News. Peace.
Recently, a famous kid actor, Russell, announced that example of how capitalism and democracy trumps over communism.
Wrong line. Wrong line. Cut.
My fellow Americans, Operation Vittles, the code name for the airlift, is bringing 5,000 tons of supplies each day to deprived West Berlin. Damn it.
Scene of the blockade. After the installation of the new currency, which became the legal people are dealing with this.
Give me some food! Give us some food now!
He's on the Blockade!